When the Torah speaks about the materials that were given, it's value. Yet the Avnei Shem were brought at the end. It's mentioned. The first thing, value, should be Avnei Shem Avnei Miluim, Zov Kesem Nechoshes. Right? That's what should be listed. When it speaks about what was brought, they're put at the end. So Or Chaim HaKadosh says, what was put at the end? You talk about material value, it should be put. The answer is because this is spiritual value. That because they were the Satzlu, Hashem says, you know something, it may be precious stones, but to me, it's at the end. It has the least value of all the contributions. You know, it's interesting. Person doesn't, it says later when Moshe Rabbeinu says, I can't deal with them, they're too much. So Hashem says, okay, you pass his spirit over 70, but there were more than 70. There were two. So he put these pieces of parchment, and he wrote them on, and two of them were blank. So the two that he told him to put lots, and two pulled out. So what does Moshe say? We're talking about these Zakanim. They're the elder. God's not interested in you. That's what he said. God's not interested in you. You know what I mean? To say, hey, you're one of the elders. You think you're top of the mountain. You know something? God's not interested. Same thing. You'd see, Hashem says, we're going to list the materials brought. Precious stones at the end. There's a rude awakening. I mean, they thought they're great tzaddikim. Because you never know the underlying reason why, what's holding you back. So when Hashem said to them, it's at the end of the line, then they understood exactly where they're at. So this was like a real slap in the face to them. You could have do simcha be gaiva too, be gaiva. The person, he. No. You got to have two things simultaneous. You think you're that, and you're ecstatic, but really you're not what you think you are. Right? You could have simcha. No, it has no. No. Rolling Reish Chav Zayin, first column, second paragraph. Maral, Reish Chav Zayin, first column. It says we don't focus on the reward that we have for studying Torah. The Kachamim Psoch Perkei Lo Ovrim. Shemati Shoyo Omrim Harugi Lud Ein Kol Brio Yichol Lamod B'Chitzoson. Those who were killed in Lud, no creature is able to stand within their proximity in terms of their schar, in terms of Vashi Mishabola Kan Talmud B'Yodo. That says, but fortunate is the one who comes here, the Talmud B'Yodo, and the Talmud is in his hand. Ubemedrash, Zavdi ben Levi, Havi Mischamed, Lemichmi, Apoid Reb Shu ben Levi. Eschamile, Hereu b'nei Odom p'neim Zekufos, b'nei Odom p'neim Nemuchos. No. Asher Mishabel Kam Talmud B'Yodo. My Rosh Yeshiva Chaim Lebrocha used to say over. The Gemara says he said over the name of his father always. And he used to say that the Gemara asks, we rule, this is Howard's area. Yush lo midas is what? Havi yush lo havi yush. PTI, let's give him credit. Yush lo havi yush lo havi yush. Right? It's lo havi yush. Right? We're not despairing yet. Haven't given up hope. Okay. Yush lo midas, we rule is lo havi yush. Right? That you have to consciously feel that feeling of loss. Somewhere it says, what about money? Right? You see that a person loses money, and somebody finds this before he realizes he lost it. Right? It's yush. So you see from the yush lo midas have a yush. That's the Gemara's question about mitzvah. Ernie, you with me? So the Gemara answers, because when it comes to money, adam mashmish b'kiso, tamid, that a person is always tapping his pocket. So on a certain level, on a subconscious level, a person, when he loses, he becomes immediately aware that he lost it. Therefore, it's always yush. When it comes to money, it's yush midas. Right? That's the Gemara. It's yush midas. It's considered a conscious yush. So Gemara tells over a story elsewhere that the Gemara says that a person didn't know a certain halacha. He thought something, and when he heard it, it says he studied it from 40 times. 40 times. Yeah, David, it's important. 40 times of a kamunach b'kisei. And after he studied it 40 times, it was like in his pocket. Yeah? So his father asked, well, what do you mean it was like in his pocket? No? So that's exactly what he said. That it was so, a person, something becomes like money, because it's so important to a person, even on a subconscious level, he's conscious. He's always touching his pocket. He's always in touch with it. After 40 times, it's kamunach b'kisei, it's like in your pocket. No, he has it in his pocket. So the pocket is similar to that. So that's Talmud biyodo. It's the same. It's in your hand. Anything is in your hand. That's what he used to say regarding the munach b'kisei. So I was thinking that, but I was thinking something else. Talmud biyodo. The Gemara says in Tainis that Hashem says that it should be engraved on your heart and it should be on your hand. So something that's on your hands, you always notice it. A person's hands are not clean. Right? You see your hands. Al kapecho. It's on your kapayim. Kimunach biyodo. That means it's always before your eyes. The learning, Ashim Yishabal Lakan Talmudi biyodo, what's biyodo? It's in your hand. Anything in your hand you always see. Meaning it's so in person's mind, in the forefront of his mind, the Torah is before his eyes. That's what it means, biyodo. To be continued. Okay.